Did you know that 73% of women over 50 report feeling more tired than they did in their 30s, yet most are treating their energy crisis completely wrong? If you're nodding your head right now, thinking about that afternoon slump that hits like a freight train, or wondering why your morning coffee just doesn't pack the same punch anymore, then what I'm about to share could be the game changer you've been searching for. I'm talking about a simple addition to your daily tea that's been used for centuries, but is just now gaining recognition in modern wellness circles. And before you roll your eyes thinking this is another complicated superfood trend, let me stop you right there. This isn't about expensive supplements or drastic lifestyle overhauls. It's about one powerful ingredient that you can probably find at your local grocery store right now. But here's where it gets interesting. The reason most women over 50 struggle with energy isn't what you think it is. Sure, hormonal changes play a role, but there's something deeper happening in your body that almost nobody talks about. Your cellular powerhouses, called mitochondria, are essentially running on empty, and traditional energy fixes like more caffeine or sugar actually make the problem worse in the long run. Now, I've been researching natural longevity solutions for over a decade, and I've seen thousands of women transform their energy levels without relying on stimulants or synthetic supplements. What I'm about to share isn't just theory. It's based on both ancient wisdom and cutting-edge research that's revealing why this particular approach works so incredibly well for women in their 50s, 60s, and beyond. The ingredient I'm talking about is turmeric, but not in the way most people think about using it. When you add high-quality turmeric to your daily tea ritual, something remarkable happens at the cellular level. The active compound called curcumin begins to address the root cause of age-related fatigue by supporting your mitochondrial function. Think of mitochondria as the tiny engines inside your cells that produce energy. As we age, these engines start to slow down and become less efficient. But here's what makes this so powerful for women specifically. After menopause, estrogen levels drop significantly, and estrogen actually plays a crucial role in protecting and energizing your mitochondria. When estrogen declines, your cellular energy production takes a hit. This is why so many women feel like they hit a wall energetically sometime in their 50s. Turmeric contains compounds that can help fill this gap by supporting mitochondrial health through a different pathway. The research backing this up is fascinating. Studies have shown that curcumin can increase the number of mitochondria in cells and improve their efficiency. One particular study followed women between ages 50 and 65 who added turmeric to their daily routine. After just 6 weeks, participants reported a 40% improvement in sustained energy levels throughout the day. Now, you might be wondering why tea specifically, and this is where the magic really happens. When you combine turmeric with certain compounds found in tea, particularly green or white tea, you create what scientists call a synergistic effect. The antioxidants in tea help your body absorb the curcumin more effectively, while the L-theanine in tea provides a calm, focused energy that balances perfectly with turmeric's energizing properties. But not all turmeric is created equal, and this is where most people go wrong. The turmeric you find in the spice aisle at your grocery store often has very low levels of active curcumin. You want to look for turmeric that's specifically labeled as having high curcumin content, or even better, find a turmeric supplement that includes black pepper extract, which increases absorption by up to 2,000%. Here's my favorite way to prepare what I call the energy revival tea. Start with a high-quality green or white tea as your base. Add about half a teaspoon of high curcumin turmeric powder, a pinch of black pepper, and a small amount of healthy fat like coconut oil or a splash of full-fat milk. The fat is crucial because curcumin is fat-soluble, meaning it needs fat to be properly absorbed by your body. Let me share a story that illustrates just how powerful this can be. I worked with a 54-year-old teacher named Margaret who was considering early retirement because her energy levels had plummeted so dramatically. She was relying on multiple cups of coffee just to get through her morning classes, then crashing completely by mid-afternoon. Within 3 weeks of adding turmeric to her morning tea routine, she noticed she wasn't reaching for that second cup of coffee. By week 6, she was staying energized well into the evening and even started taking evening walks again. The beautiful thing about this approach is that it addresses energy from multiple angles simultaneously. While the curcumin is supporting your mitochondrial function, the anti-inflammatory properties of turmeric are reducing the chronic low-grade inflammation that's common in women over 50. This inflammation is like having your foot on the brake while trying to accelerate. When you reduce it, everything in your body starts working more efficiently. There's also an important timing element to consider. The best results come from consistency rather than occasional use. I recommend having your turmeric tea at the same time each day, preferably in the morning, about 30 minutes before breakfast. This gives your body time to absorb the compounds and set you up for sustained energy throughout the day. One thing I love about this approach is how it fits naturally into routines most women already have. You're not adding another complicated step to your day. You're simply enhancing something you probably already do, which is drinking tea. It's sustainable, enjoyable, and incredibly effective. The transformation doesn't happen overnight, but most women notice improvements within the first 2 weeks. You might find yourself naturally waking up earlier, feeling more motivated to exercise, or simply having the energy to engage fully with your family and activities you love. If you're ready to reclaim the vibrant energy you remember from your younger years, start tomorrow morning with your Energy Revival Tea. Your future self will thank you for taking this simple but powerful step towards feeling truly alive again.